TP, and Viego might be the one they opt into.
Volibear for Genax.
That's a Volibear top. It is indeed going into Genax's hands now. We haven't seen much Volibear top.
Nope.
And that's why they're taking this kind of slower approach.
It's always fine to take a slower approach as the kick flash comes in, and Yo-Yo is on the chase, has the equalizer. Blue has flash. Blue doesn't have anywhere to go. First blood goes over to Humanoid.
Good setup, good first blood, good execution. Now if Blue flashed away there, Yo-Yo would follow him, and that's why he didn't. He tried to get a cross kill onto Humanoid.
Humanoid doesn't have flash, and Treats will get the kill in response. Lilip looking for a trade here in the bottom lane, but look at how low he's gone already. 200 HP, Kilometer coming in. A great hook, the heal used, but there is the flash from Kaiser to kill his enemy support.
Nice mechanical play there from Lilip. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. If he was level 6, perhaps they could have turned the fight, but both supports were level 5 when that fight kicked off. Mad Lions making sure they punish it before Nautilus levels up, so good execution there. And it looks like Mad Lions are off to a good early game start here. Jezu
goes in, taunted up. Jezu does still have flash here. Flashes in for Kazi. The Academy Ray coming out, but the minions, they just block all the damage. Kazi survives.
They have a winning bot and winning mid jungle, so let's try to force the Herald to get the ball rolling. Humanoid might be looking for a kick onto Blue. Lilip, that hook went a bit too far.
Oversteps. Hero's entrance coming out as well. Lilip expecting of the terrain. The anchor goes a bit far.
Dragon as well. So a couple of good signs for SK here. The problem is they're down 1,500 gold and they're losing in mid jungle and bot side.
Let's talk about then.
Straight 5v5s is too much to deal with. They need to disengage before it happens and then re-engage, but they might.
Oh, Paranoia used here just to try and let Humanoid get in. Mad Lions, it's his first game in the early.
But regardless, they get themselves a kill. Full tower gold to Karzi. And I think after this bot lane's pushed out, Mad Lions bot lane can swap and go towards the top side. SK 3 members strong towards the top side. Maybe they can look for a cross map. Arm with no flash, and Genax can disable the tower.
Armut stunned, has the spell shield, has been used there on the Sky Splitter. Here comes the TP, Stormbringer used as well, and Genax disables the tower and
Karzi can use the Killer Instinct. There is a TP on Blue though, so they have to be careful. If they take this fight, he can TP in.
Humanoid goes in, looks for the kick. There's the heal coming out as well, and Genax will land one stun, gets into the push. Stormbringer isn't quite enough.
There's nowhere to TP to.
Has Paranoia. They have vision. Is it on Treats this time? It's not on Lilith. Depth charge coming out. Treats able to flee underneath the tower, but he is killed off by...
He's just diving way too deep all the time. Needs to be a little bit more reliable, I have to say.
Humanoid's going to land the kick here onto Genax. And totally agree with you, Cadril. Genax doesn't have flash and doesn't really have anywhere to go. Humanoid jumps across the wall to try and chase onto Treats. Another Sonic Wave connects.
Looking for a cross map. They're going to be a bit confused when no one shows top. Ooh, tried to get the steal. And you can see Lilliput showed up. Maybe they want to look for it anyway. No flash, but they're going to have to tank the tower. No creeps. They're just going to take it.
Yeah, just tanks up 2 tower shots. Strike Breaker coming out. And Armut was a little bit greedy there. Blue takes him down.
He's playing weak side this game, we have to say. He's the one that keeps getting cross-mapped on, but Kaiser
goes in. There's the equalizer.
Didn't get the taunt in range, and if he did, the equalizer would follow up, and that's the setup of the run. I'm just going to let it happen. And the thing is, no matter what SK do, you're losing on the map. You force to play bot, you're losing in mid-top. You force to play top, you're losing in mid-bot. So Mad Lions...
Humanoid, because all he has to
might get caught out now, though.
Is dash away from the lockup. Humanoid. Mad Lions winning the game once again. But Humanoid looks like he's going to die in the side lane. Flashes away. The Stormbringer brings the full force of thunder down on his face. Armut now, here's the hero's entrance. Mad Lions investing a lot into this. The depth charge is going to chase off Kazi. Lilith going forward as well as they look for Kaiser on that front line. Kazi putting damage down with the Academy Rain, but there are 2 quick kills. 2 SK.
32 minutes before they're going to have to contest that Infernal Soul. So they bought themselves a little bit of time. Maybe they can look cluttered, and comms can get cluttered, and you don't really know what you're doing. Lilip looking for an engage here, though.
Goes on to Humanoid. Treats has the moonfall, brings in 2. Humanoid's first target, the Cullen going out onto Kaiser as well. He's going to try and Justice punch his way away, but he's already dead. On towards the back line. Genax gets in as well, and SK have found 2 quick kills, catching out Humanoid, catching out Kaiser as well. But now that Mad Lion's going to put down the Rift Tower, they have large health advantage on Elyoya and Armut. Kazi healing up as well from the minions. Genax stepping forward. Lilith's going to hex flash across the wall. The Rift Tower will get in a charge. The tier 2 falls in the mid lane.
On the Treat, he has no flash.
Yeah, as you say, equalizer coming out. There's the rocket belt. Humanoid's looking for the flank position. Blue's up here as well, but Treats is down before he can even will SK look for this. Well, Lilith is walking around. The rest of SK not quite here yet. True Shot Barrage only hits onto Kaiser, and there comes Armut's TP. Immediately, SK should back away, but Humanoid has found the engage onto Lilith, and Mad Lions are on the chase. Armut going in with the flash. Lilith pops the stopper to try and keep himself alive. Genax trying to put the damage down as well with the Sky Splitter flash kick onto Jezu, but he flashes over the wall, and Kazi will chase him down. That's the killer instinct if I've ever seen one. Kaiser, though, continuing to push in here. Blue and Genax still very healthy. Lilith goes down for the 2nd kill of the fight. Blue tries to turn it around onto Elioya. The slow from Cyril does more range in this siege situation than Mad Lions do. Mad Lions have the equalizer for long range. They've got Kazi as well, but the rest of them are all melee.
If she can free hit, she's going to do a lot of damage. Mad Lions forcing them off the tower. Kazi
flashed forward.
Jinx.
It's a little bit aggressive. It's not Jinx, it's Kaiser as Treats goes alone. Moonfall coming out. There's the knockup. It's going to chase Kazi all the way onto the back line. Kaiser going on that front line, but here goes Humanoid, and here comes the true damage. A kick over 3 as Mad Lions clean up the fight in the bottom lane.
Nice try from Treats to try to find the engage, trying to punish Kazi from flashing forwards, but all of Mad Lions are there, and they turn the fight 40 seconds onto GenX now.
Bait. The flash was a bait, mate.
It was a bait, mate, and I think that they're only going to be able to get 2 inhibitors here. I'm not sure if Mad Lions can look for the end. They have a mid wave coming in, but the spot wave's quite thin. I think Jezu and Blue might be able to clear that one out, and it's going to be 2 inhibs from Mad Lions. Infernal Drake spawning soon. They can't look for the end just yet, though.
And Mad Lions will be able to get double inhib, though, as you say. Infernal Drake on the cards for them. Will be their 3rd of the game. Put them on Infernal point.
Towards it, and GenX has components of his 3rd item as well. But Mad Lions just way too far ahead, especially. But now Mad Lions, the fact they've taken mid and bot inhib, they're going to pressure the top side. Armored.
Paranoia going out as they look for Blue. He does still have the flash, but you can't flash away from that. Armored swipes his claw things in, his swipers. Are they like hands with claws attached? I don't really know what they are in Nocturne.
They're claw hand things.
Okay, he swiped the claw hands things at him. Was able to take down Blue. Humanoid puts the Sonic Wave in the bush, dives onto Treats, kicks him back, but the moonfall comes out. Hero's entrance isn't going to be enough here. Kaiser jumping into his death. Meanwhile, the rest of Mad Lions are looking for the win in the mid lane. Kazi doing what he can to take down those Nexus towers. TP coming out as Jezu. Just needs to hit one more Q to kill off.
Oh, Kaiser with the dodge!
Dodges away with the Justice Punch. Double Nexus towers fallen. Now Kazi and Elioya are blanked, but you don't need to do it.
Yeah, but you can.
You can.
Yeah, nobody can.
And you can go for the Paranoia onto Blue as well. Randuin's Omen has been completed for Armor. Kazi with the killer instinct once again. Just diving from downtown as the death charge comes in. Kazi put into the GA there. The True Shot Barrage doing quite a lot of work. The Equalizer coming out as well as Jezu needs to put the damage down himself. But Humanoid, watching those montages always pays off as he lands the kick onto Jezu. Lilith's going to get chased down by Elioya. And that is as good as game. GenX the only one standing for SK. Mad Lions, they're going to do what they do because it looks cool, Cajul, as they try and kill off GenX. He pops the Stormbringer. Humanoid
trying to end before they get the kill.
He's done with this game. He's going to take down the Nexus.
Save GenX's KDA. Oh, no.
Oh, he's waiting.
Oh, he's waiting for them to kill him.
He's waiting.
He's going to wait. Are they going to get him? Are they going to get him? It's the biggest chase in the world. Medic, you got to cast this.
Oh, GenX getting chased down here by Armor. The fear goes down. GenX gets a shield from the Stemax, but it's not enough. Humanoid then takes down the Nexus. He waited for GenX to die, and then he solidified SK's fate as